Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back or welcome to your channel. This is your midweek check-in, next 48 hours. We are seeing what is coming your way, what energy is available for you to work with. We're going to get some general energy messages out, and then we're going to look into your love life and get an ending oracle. We're going to start it off with a number from Spirit to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the next 48 hours. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And Pisces, your number is 7. I am brilliant. Wonderful. You're going to love what this card says. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire fast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual plane gives you a greater awareness than most. Beautiful energy to receive. Pay attention to the number 7, Pisces. If you have not been seeing the number 7 yet, you will definitely start seeing the number 7. You are coming into some more wonderful power. Pisces, you have a major theme for the first half of October and stepping into some new power, knowing you're brilliant and putting that forward into the universe. So I really love this energy for you here, Pisces. Some of you may uncover some sort of information on the spiritual plane or on the earthly plane. But let's see what other energies you're available to work with around this time. You have the universe. Always be in harmony with the universe. Wow, Pisces, this is some big energy coming your way. You also have time. Time has a wonderful way of showing you what really matters. All right, so it definitely looks like you are going to be receiving some sort of new information. It's finally time for you to understand certain parts of yourself more. It's finally time to step into your brilliant state of being, or it is finally time for Spirit to give you some answers. I feel like it's more ways than one, especially with the fact you have the universe coming in. So it looks like you're going to receive some answers here, Pisces. Let's see what you have going on. We are upcoming eclipse season, so usually eclipse season does reveal things, expose things, eclipse things, sometimes in your life or out of your life. So definitely pay attention. Your awareness is pretty good, but continuously be observant, Pisces. You also have the energy of judgment. There it is. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. All right. Yeah, it's finally time for something to happen here for you, Pisces. It's finally time for your universe to expand, and it's finally time for you to step into some major power. You also have the energy of surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah. This is something that is going to universally be energetically pushed into your life, especially with the energy of surrender. This is going to happen no matter what. So you can either go with the energy or you can resist the energy. But it looks like something is finally time to take hold in your life here, where your universe is going to expand. So you can either expand with it or stay where you are. Spirit really wants you to surrender control, really sit in the energy of acceptance. Let's see what moon energy you're dealing with, since we are upcoming this eclipse. And the moon phase you are receiving is, wow. Y'all, we have a new moon eclipse this weekend. Expect powerful change. You know what's interesting? Because I did some readings, I'm like, you may have more control over the energy. This reading, I'm like, no, this is going to happen no matter what. And honestly, we do not have control of what the moon or the sun decides to do. And here you go. Expect powerful change. This eclipse is going to happen no matter what. So there you go. You actually have the astrological event that is happening within this time. So this is showing me that this reading is even more important for you, Pisces. Expect powerful change. And this is not only on a regular level, this is on a power level. And I've been saying the word power, I feel like, since I've even started this reading. So I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, your whole life is about to shift and things are going to look up for you in a drastic way. Let's get you a fortune. Wow. The energy is really ripe for this eclipse because I've got an emphasis on the word change all day today. All day today. So let's see. What's Pisces fortune? And this isn't even your eclipse reading. And they're already giving me the synchronized energy. Like, yeah, no, Ms. Machiste, they gonna feel this eclipse energy. So now I'm even more interested to see what you get for your actual eclipse reading that will be going out on Friday the 13th. Because they are strongly indicating as the days come to that moment that this is going to be a very, very extremely important time for you, Pisces. Your fortune is the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. All right. There you have it. Judgment and surrender. Spirit is going to eclipse some people out of your life. Your intuition and your healing powers will guide you to a better path. Some of you didn't feel like you were on the right path, and this eclipse is going to shift your vibes to the right path. Let's get you one more fortune here. This is for Pisces. And you have the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. There you have it. So it's not necessarily that you were on the wrong path, quote unquote. Some of you, very much so. I don't really feel like there's wronger paths over righter paths. I mean, no, I do feel like there are righter paths. But sometimes you have to go down the wrong path to learn the lesson. The lessons have been learned, especially with judgment and surrender. You've learned a powerful lesson in life. And as you have learned this lesson in the time it has taken to learn the lesson, Spirit is ready to reward you with a totally new life. I'm going to get you one more fortune just because I feel like it. Because I want to see where you're going now after this. Some of you may have felt like there were, especially with the snake, you may have felt like there was strong deceptive energies around you. If you have not eclipsed them out of your life, the eclipse will do it for you. Tell you that. And you also have the wish. Your heart desires is ready to come true. Exactly. So some of you may have been like, where are all my manifestations? Where are all my wish fulfillments? Where is everything that I have been desiring within? Spirit has been indicating that you weren't on the path at the moment to receive them, but now you are being shifted to the path of your abundance, of your wish fulfillment. And I feel like for some of you, it is going to remove something or someone from your life, because I feel like this individual or situation or experience wasn't meant to be on your path any longer. It just wasn't. It just isn't. So let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards here, because it does look like this energy is going to bring you a wish fulfillment. It does look like this new moon eclipse is going to bring a total renewal to self and life, as well as bring you something with it. And I love messages like this. I love when you feel better about yourself and also have an energy of receiving in the physical, because that does show that Spirit is rewarding you for your hard work, you prioritizing your healing, you listening to your intuition, things along those lines. So let's see what your tarot theme cards are for the next 48 hours. We have awaiting results, the Seven of Pentacles, exactly. So the path you were on was a path of being impatient. When you sit in the energy of impatience, you can really guarantee that nothing is going to happen. You have to surrender that energy. Boom, surrender. A lot of you, it wasn't necessarily that you were on the wrong path. It was just the path was filled with too much control and too much impatience that it created a nothingness energy. But something is shifting. You have rebuild with the Tower. Y'all, the Phoenix is connected to the Tower energy because to rebuild, it needs to have its Tower moment. So I feel like for a lot of you, this may have come after, like I said, or like the card said, actually, a period of crisis. So some of you had to go through it to get through it. But there is going to be a reward for you at the end. Some of you definitely felt like you were going through a war with other people or within yourself. And you also have the energy of darkest fears with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there's been a lot of overthinking. There's been a lot of impatience. And Spirit is about to surprise you with a totally different path. A path that's actually going to bring you what you want and not make you feel like you have to stress out about it. So let's clarify this because it looks like you're going to be alleviating a really, really, really big sense of overthinking. Some of you have actually been wishing to get control of your mind. Some of you have always been wishing how or why sorry, I'm mumble jumbled here. How can I control my thoughts? Some of you, your wish fulfillment is learning how to do so. And you're going to find just how brilliant the human body really is. The human brain really is. So some of you, this is definitely something you have been overthinking for a while. Because you have the Seven of Pentacles that shows a long wait or shows that there was a period of waiting, which explains why you have time here. And the Nine of Swords is indicating that you're in waiting period was not only brought with impatience, it was also brought with stress. So you're having a full release here. Spirit, can you please clarify this for Pisces for their next 48 hours, please? All right, on the Seven of Pentacles here, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yep, I'm telling you, there's something going to be removed from your life or removed from yourself. Some of you, this is great. Five of Pentacles. I don't want to overthink anymore. I do want to leave that behind. Some of you, the job, done. The relationship, done. The friendship, over. You have to set yourself up for better experiences because this one was not good for you. And if you weren't going to do it, the universe will intervene. And for a lot of you, I feel like the universe is going to intervene. I just got the chills. All right, on the Tower, we have the Knight of Swords. And on the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands. Huge burden of overthinking being released. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Clarify this again for Pisces. You have the Tower to the Knight of Swords. So some of you may some of you may hear from someone in a very surprising way. It really could be anybody. They're not really emphasizing anything specific. Clarify this for Pisces. On the Five of Pentacles, we have the World. Yep. Let the cycle close. Let the situation end. Let those thoughts go. Let those feelings go. Some of you could be releasing abandonment issues. That's big. That is really big. I get like a mental health strive from this reading. It may not be a physical removal. There could be a lot of burdens removed within you. On the Knight of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands. And on the Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. All right, so, I'm going to give you something here. Some of you could hear from somebody very, very shockingly, very, very surprisingly. They could be giving you a peace offering and wanting to get back into your life. I want you to use your intuition really strongly on this. Really strongly on this. Because I do get, you could hear from somebody extremely quickly. Almost somebody who made you feel burned. Because it does come on the Phoenix. And the Phoenix does burn to rise. So that could absolutely be connecting. Others of you have already removed these energies, or as these energies are removed, there are better people coming in. Friends, love, whatever the case may be. Better offers. Clarify this for Pisces one more time, and then we're going to get your love oracle and see what love's doing. On the world, we have the Hermit. So spend some time with yourself. Focus on your healing. You know, because I feel like you have been focusing on it. And I feel like as you go through these transformations and you release these feelings and thoughts, you are going to become wiser, more brilliant. On the Nine of Wands, we have the Empress. And on the Page of Cups, we have the Chariot. Some of you may get an offer of somewhere to live. Some of you, you may have had to move. Like you have had to move either because of finances or because of other reasonings why. Some of you may get an offer to live somewhere. Yeah. And Spirit wants you to know that wherever you were living before, you just weren't meant to be there any longer. Spirit was saying, nope. Divine intervention. This is giving me really big divine intervention energy where Spirit feels like they feel they need to step in. So I'm getting a random message. Some of you like may miraculously heal with a mother figure after a lot of difficulty with them. Possibly could have lasted for the last 7 months. But I get that someone's going to try to heal with you. Just use your intuition here. You may hear from somebody extremely quickly. Others of you, whatever is removed from your life at the moment, let the universe intervene. Let divine intervention happen. Because they're going to put you on a way better path. You might not see it yet, but with the Chariot, they see it. So, some of you may even get a job that offers you to travel as well. Some of you may also trade in a car. I'm getting something about a car here now that the Chariot's out and I'm connecting to this, that, and the other. You know, some of you, the battery on your car just goes out, or this goes out and that goes out, and Spirit's like, well, you cannot drive this car anymore. You need to get a new car. You need to get a more reliable car. That's a divine intervention. Where it's like, your wheel, the wheel on this car is like barely making it, and every single time you step into your car, you are literally risking your life. So if you feel like that is you, there could be something that goes wrong with your car on purpose because Spirit is trying to guide you to a safer one. I'm not sure where the heck that came from, but that download came in so quickly. Jeez. All right, let's look into your love life, Pisces, for the next 48 hours and see what are the vibes and what's coming your way, what is happening. I just need to get the love deck. Here it is. All right, let's see. For Pisces in the next 48 hours, honestly, with love, if you feel the need to remove yourself from a relationship, if they remove themselves from your relationship, just let it go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so we have some flyers here, Pisces. First card out is Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, options, not showing your hand. We have Karmic Relationship. And we have Keys on a Ring. All right, so this is giving me the indication that some of you may feel like you are in a karmic relationship and you may have to make a decision to not be an option to this person any longer. Others of you, I feel like that's a cycle you're breaking. Constantly attracting in people who are karmic energies. Clarify this for Pisces, please. Some of you, there is an emphasis on like a deck of cards, like an actual deck of cards. So on the Hand of Cards, we have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. So with the Hand of Cards and I like you, I feel like somebody is feeling you, Pisces. I feel like somebody is liking you more than they make it out to seem because the Hand of Cards is not showing their cards and I like you is clarifying it. So it looks like somebody feels a lot more emotionally connected to you and wanting to date you, but they may be like beating around the bush with it for the moment. On Karmic Relationship, we have Camera. Woo! Reminiscing, keepsake, learn from the past. Yeah, so a lot of you are finally coming out of that feeling of destruction from a relationship that really, really took you down. You're finally learning from it. You can reminisce in a way where you aren't hurt. You can reminisce in a way of knowledge and lessons. And on keys on a ring, you have heart with the key. Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. So I feel like Pisces, you are going to come into having some options with love. They're predicting that this energy of the day, the next 48 hours into this eclipse, you're going to have options in love. It's going to be options of suitors, or you're going to have an option for this connection in getting together more and not being each other's options and actually navigating this in a more serious way. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces. Let's get your ending oracle out now. We are going to get it from the Moonology manifestation deck because we are in the midst of eclipse season. So let's see what you got going on. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Libra, Taurus, Cancer, as well as Scorpio and Virgo. And you do have this new moon eclipse. And y'all, this is our next astrological event. Within the next 48 hours or so, we are having a new moon eclipse in Libra. And you actually got Libra's energy. So, very interesting. You are absolutely going to be influenced by this. Not only in a regular way, but I feel like in a divine intervention way. So let's see what your Moonology manifestation ending oracle is for you, Pisces. You have last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. And you are going to be lighten up, literally. Not just metaphorically. Here we go. Some of you may have Leo energy in your chart or around you. Last quarter moon in Leo. Okay. What's happening for you right now can turn out well, but you need to find balance between the light and the dark of the situation. Get in touch with some lighter and happier feelings to clear away any energetic debris that may have grown out of your fears. That being said, this isn't about glossing over any dramas and pretending all is well if it isn't. A positive attitude towards life now will help clear away any upsets. Drawing this card suggests that you may need to lighten up a little. Happy manifesting comes from a happy place. Make a list of your blessings. Your affirmation with this card is, when I forgive myself, I set myself free. So I do feel, especially with judgment, surrender, the snake, the phoenix, I kind of feel like for some of you, there are certain people that you have let into your life or have experienced or maybe still around. I feel like you're kind of hard on yourself about it, where you're like, why didn't I know better? Or why did I let that person do this or do that or do this or do that? Give yourself a break. Because at the end of the day, you learned something from that person. And if you feel like you didn't learn anything from that person, then you learned who you didn't want to be like. Okay? There's something in somewhere, everywhere, for you to take out some sort of wisdom from it. So if you feel like that person didn't teach you anything in any sort of aspect, then they taught you who you didn't want to be. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. I'll see you and chat with y'all later. On Friday the 13th, you will be getting your weekend new moon eclipse reading. So I'm very interested to see how this energy connects to that reading as time moves through and energy moves through. So thank you, Pisces. Have a wonderful, beautiful day or night, wherever you're at in the world. And do not forget, we do have the Starfish Starseed keychains as the free gift going out in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop. Also, the Blessed bracelets are still going in every kit as well. If you want a Blessed bracelet, you can also put a note to me and choose the color of bracelet you want. And you can also customize your kit to Pisces and or a different sign if you're getting it as a gift. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. I'll talk to all of y'all soon. You can find the link for that down below in my description and comment section. Have a good one. Bye now.